Guys, here.
Okay.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
We
much.
appreciate it, sir.
I wish you all safe journey.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. President, see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Excellency.
The speculations on the 2023 presidential ambition of the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Bola Ahmed Tinubu, was laid to rest during his visit to some members of the party earlier this week in London. In a video that surfaced on social media on Saturday, the ex-Lagos State governor was seen speaking with some people when one of them let out the words, "Mr. President." In the video, Tinubu was heard saying, "Thank you very much and I wish you all a safe journey." As the ex-governor was about to enter a car parked on the premises, the man simply replied, "Thank you, sir. Mr. President, see you soon, Your Excellency." Until now, the APC national leader has maintained a sealed lip on his 2023 ambition despite moves by individuals and groups to sell his candidacy to Nigerians. Since he relocated to London a few months ago, several politicians, including President Muhammadu Buhari, the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, among others, had visited Tinubu for various reasons, ranging from personal to political reasons. There were insinuations that the visit of these public officials and other APC stalwarts to the ex-governor may not be unconnected with the 2023 presidential race. Very interesting. Nothing that is hidden that will not come out. Anytime Bola Tinubu is asked about his presidential 2023 presidential ambition, he keeps saying that it's too early to begin to speculate. But he leaves Nigerians with this. He leaves Nigerians with this shocking one that politics is uncertain. So he leaves Nigerians with this disclaimer, letting Nigerians know that although I'm not saying anything now, but in the future, if you see me coming out, if you see me, don't be surprised. Before now, we've seen that a lot of groups, there is the one called Swagger, and there are the ones that are loyalists of Bola Tinubu. There are the ones who are the disciples of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. They have different support groups that have been rising and rallying for him, speaking for him, and that Bola Tinubu is the best president. But all the while, Bola Tinubu has not accepted that he's working with these people. Anytime any of these rises up, even there was one time in the north, his poster on rice, campaign materials were being distributed. He was distributing rice, not him though, but the rice were being distributed with his face, his picture on it. And when he reacted, he was like he has no connection with it, that probably those who just love him, they are the ones doing all of that. But Nigerians are still wondering that it's truly unbelievable that people will go really start, because they spend money in all of this. Money is involved. So who is releasing the funds for all of this? If Tinubu is saying that he has no hand, this is not the first time. We've seen a lot of cases. Even there was one time in Abuja that we received the news that campaign office, Bola Tinubu's campaign office, he opened the campaign office in Abuja. He denied all of those ones, that he has no knowledge of any of sorts. But it's all come out. The cat has been let out of the bag. Bola Tinubu visited some persons in the United Kingdom. Before that one, we know that we got reported that Bola Tinubu had returned to the country, but it's very clear right now that he had not returned. It was Shehu Sani who dropped that message. We did report that news here as well, but now we're seeing that he has not returned. He's still in the United Kingdom. Shehu Sani put out a notice that his friend, one of his friends, since Bola Tinubu's residence in UK has become Mecca. A lot of politicians have been trooping in and out after his surgery. He had a surgery in the United States, and he since he moved to the UK, and he's been recuperating there. Shehu Sani stated that a friend of his wanted to see Bola Tinubu. On getting there, they said Bola Tinubu had returned to Nigeria. So that was how we reported that news. But right now we can see that that wasn't actually true. Bola Tinubu is still in the United Kingdom. He went to see some persons. He visited some members of the party. And as they were all bidding him farewell, a car was parked waiting to pick him up. They were really greeting him. Only God knows what was discussed in that meeting. Looks like it's been confirmed because see the way they were greeting him, Your Excellency. Well done, sir. See you. Thank you, sir, Mr. President. Even referring to him as Mr. President, as though he's been sealed and settled. Nigerians are in for it. Very interesting. This Bola Tinubu is someone that Nigerians have got a lot of reservations for. Mr. President. Really, see you soon, Mr. President. And Bola Tinubu didn't object. Or he responded, thank you very much, meaning that he's accepting it and everything. It's quite interesting. We know the national leader, he's been eyeing this seat, and also there's been talks about a gentleman's agreement, how he sponsored President Muhammadu Buhari during his campaigning, the electioneering period, and how it was supposed to be a Buhari and Tinubu ticket. But that time it was stated that it would be they will lose out if Nigerians realize that it's a Muslim ticket, that it will not go well. So that was that Tinubu quickly brought in Vice President Yemi Osibanjo, and so that everyone will perceive it as a Muslim Christian ticket, not a Muslim. So the gentleman agreement at that time was that if President Muhammad Buhari finishes his 8 years, which will be by 2023, he would then hand over to him. Well, I don't understand that gentleman's agreement, leaving out the whole how many million Nigerians. What is the essence of voting, and what is the use of INEC? If we're operating by gentleman's agreement, then there should be no INEC. There should not be any need for the electoral body, the electoral umpire. Well, with that gentleman's agreement still there, we know some chieftains of the party, they've stated that they are not aware of any gentleman's agreement. They've not heard anything of such. But this gentleman's agreement has been coming out. For it to be coming out, it means something of such was talked about. And even Bola Tinubu himself, there was the time Adams Oshomole was going through his the major issues he had with the party, even before he was sent packing. At the time, President Muhammad Buhari finally dissolved the National Working Committee and the court upheld the suspension. Bola Tinubu spoke at that time and he talked about how he has sacrificed for the party, how he has done this, and what he did for President Muhammad Buhari. So we know that he did a lot during, this bullion van. The reason that this bullion van was is being talked about, questions have been asked that that bullion van that was seen parking in front of his residence on the eve to the general election, that he should come and explain. Up till now, we know that case has just entered voicemail because he's argued that it's his money. He can do whatever he likes to do with his money, and he can support whoever he wants to support. Bola Tinubu is surely he's working seriously towards this 2023 presidency. See, after the meeting, we watched the video at the start. You saw the video with the man saying, Mr. President. Well, guys, leave us your take. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. And if it's your first time, you're very welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button. God bless you. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.